Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back today to do a cool video about the gateway days, which is a period of time in November where it's 11/10, 11/11, 11/12, 11/13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then basically, it stops, at 11/20, and it's not as potent as the 11 days, like the teen days. So this is a very important time. This is interesting time because things will come and go. This is like a natural opening. Okay. I do think that, spiritual insight and spiritual wisdom is going to flow more at this time. I also think that people are going to be they might have heightened sensitivity, okay, or psychic awareness. You may notice different things, sensitive to sight, sensitive to sound, sensitive to just information. For some, this may be information overload or a time to rest more. For others, this may be just a time to process information a little bit differently. For some, this is going to be an exciting time of change where things can happen rapidly. For others, this is where it's like you hang on to your seatbelt kind of thing because you just don't know what to expect. So I'm going to jump into the cards and see. The light in here it's not the best because I normally record a natural light, but today is raining, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to record with the lights I've got here and go from there. I do want to shout out to everybody and say a big thank you to everybody who's donated. Thank you to all of my regular fans. Thank you to just everybody who's been supportive and kind in my process and my journey. I am going through just a lot of interesting transition myself, but I'm just very grateful for everybody, and I'm excited to see what this reading brings. So I will leave all the links in the description box and in the comments if you'd like to donate. All donations are greatly appreciated. It supports this work that I'm doing. If you want to see more content, it's over on Instagram. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards. And I want to see what's going to come through here. Like what's going to come through during these gateway days, these times. It is specific to this time. Interesting. I'm going to leave these here. These came out together. There's going to be someone who, I want to say gets a chiropractic adjustment or an opportunity to take better care of their health. Or an opportunity to maybe go see the doctor, or it's one of those things where the doctor's office, you're on a wait list, or you're on the list to go to your counselor, and then suddenly they're like, hey, we've got this opening for you. Do you want to come in sooner? So like somebody canceled, something like that. I see that. I also feel like there's going to be maybe like a work opportunity because we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is things coming in regarding career. This is a 40-hour work week. For some, this is more hours maybe than what you're expecting. For some, this is a new offer of work. For some, this is just going to be a new opportunity. Maybe you have a job, but you've been looking for something that either gives you a bonus or gives you more money or gives you more hours or something. This is a very stable job, I will say. So those looking for stability, this is coming in. I definitely feel like there's an opportunity to hook up with someone. I mean, this is Scorpio season. Let's be real, okay? So if you're not expecting to hook up, it might come as a surprise to you, but there is an opportunity to hook up with someone if you want it. I mean, we have the 10 of Cups here. This might just be like really revisiting your dating life. And being like, it's interesting, we go through periods of time where maybe we don't feel like dating or we don't feel like being in a relationship. And then we get back out there or we bump into someone or we meet somebody and they get back, into our lives and we get back out there and we start to look again. Okay. And so like, this is maybe revisiting somebody or some, aspect of your love life, your dating life. Which might come as an unexpected shock to you. Like you might be like, I'm not interested in dating. I don't care at all. And then boom, like you meet somebody who's really hot and you're like, okay, I guess I have to really think about this. We have a high priestess coming in, and the high priestess to me is, it is kind of like that, spiritual element, that spiritual opening, you know. Some of you may be, getting some Reiki done, or speaking with a psychic or counselor, or, just kind of, I want to say, taking steps to kind of really clear your space, clean and clear your space energetically. I'm also seeing like you may unexpectedly do this, like you might just feel like all of a sudden one day, like, oh, you know, I'm gonna do some spiritual clearing on my space, or have some spiritual clearing done, you know, on yourself, something like that. I also feel like, to me, this is an opening of some kind as well. So it's sort of like a clearing in your life, where whatever was really gunked up, like anything that, like, you know, like we have the 10 of Wands here, and to me that's what I'm talking about. Anything that was heavy, it's going to lighten up. Anything that was really dragging you down is going to get lifted. She is going to make sure that that happens. And when I say she, it's more of just the card itself, but the energy is where it's going to get cleared. Unexpectedly, you might travel. You know, during this time, everybody may be starting to think about travel or moving, or unexpectedly moving. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be moving or just travel. A lot of people travel at this time of year just because of the holidays. So it might be just for the holidays, or it might be like an extended trip, or it could be you planning a move or thinking about moving in some way. I definitely feel like some of you, there may be some energies of conflict that kind of seem, you know, like maybe your reaction to things might be like, you might take things a little bit too far, or you might kind of be in an energy of conflict a little bit at this time. To me, that's the only negative thing that I see, though. I don't think it's going to last that long. The outcome is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is sitting on top of the world. Unexpectedly, you're going to be kind of, my guides are saying, getting ahead, or coming out on top, or coming out of something that might be hard with a solution, or, you know, again, this has to do with property. This has to do with getting to a very high point, or a really good point where you're kind of on top of things. So maybe for some, this is getting some kind of new contract. For some, this is some kind of gains, some kind of big chunk, or, you know, financial gain of some kind, chunk of money, or chunk of property, or something that's very, very positive. For most people, it's going to be a very positive outcome unexpectedly. You might not see that coming. So I leave off here. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it so much. I send everybody big hugs, big kisses, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. All right, take care. Bye, guys.